Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name's Dean. Welcome back to the channel. We're talking AFL23 today because it's about a week away. So we're going to have a short video today, but we're going to go through the achievements, the trophies, because they've been released on the internet. So we can kind of get a few little insights here into some things that have been added into the game that we can expect to see. So there's some pretty generic ones, as you would expect. Win a match, win an AFLW match, win a centre clearance is one of them. Just obviously, you're going to get like 5 of these probably in the first game. Kick a goal, tackle 20 players to the ground in a single match. Interesting that it specifies to the ground because obviously there's a number of standing tackles, which are probably going to be your more common ones, perhaps, in this particular thing, unless you have a lot of momentum where you just drag them to the deck. Got to go fast. You score a goal within 30 seconds of the opening bounce, kick one from a kick out in less than 5 disposals. I actually did this at the event. I managed to get that coast to coast trophy at the event, which is kick a goal from a kick out in fewer than 5 disposals, taking it from end to end. So well done to me. Another one is kick a goal from 60 plus meters out, not a set shot, so you're gonna have to torp one, maybe get a lucky bounce or something in there. Turning the tables. I feel like this might be the 3rd time Biget's used this wording in a trophy or achievement. Definitely, I've seen it in a cricket game. Win a match after the opposition kick the first 5 goals of the match. So if you've struggled early, you're going to have to come back to win that one. You've also got lose a match after winning at 3/4 time. Should just be called the Richmond Trophy at this point, or the Carlton one. It's called Heartbreak. We have some management mode stuff as we get into the silver trophies and the gold ones, which is where really the more interesting information is. So we've got Magnet Mover, which is win a match as the coach in management mode. So as we knew beforehand, there was going to be both a coach mode and a player mode for management, which is great. So win a match as the coach in management mode. There's also win online match, kick 100 goals, complete a season, win 10 matches in a row, finish on a higher ladder position than the previous season. So if you suck one year, get better the next year. That's what I'd kind of like. I'd like to see progression because obviously you want to win the premiership every year, right? But I want it to be hard enough that your team is garbage one year and then you can progressively build them up to be good over the coming seasons. Now, this one's probably going to be a hard one. Play for 5 minutes in real time, which is 5 real minutes, without the opposition touching the ball. A single player against the AI only. That's going to be tricky, but I suppose if you have it on really low difficulty, you can find a way to make that work. You probably just run circles around them. Play a match at every stadium. And the final ones here are the gold ones, obviously the most important ones, because these are the ones that are interesting to what we are talking about here. You've got your big ones like kick 400 goals, finish the season above 100%. They're fairly straightforward. Finish in the top 8, win the grand final. And then the 2 last trophies we're going to talk about here are probably the most interesting ones of the lot of them. The first one is called All Australian, and it says, have 5 players from your team in management mode selected for the All Australian team. So at the end of the season, obviously you'll get all the awards, Brownlows, Colemans, whatever, but you'll also have an All-Australian team selected from whatever in the game, and you want to get 5 of your players picked into that, which is quite a lot of players to actually get into an All-Australian team. I think Richmond 2018 had a lot of people in the squad, might have only had 3 in the team. Melbourne in 2021 definitely had a lot of people in the squad and the team, I think. So, that's probably the last time we've had close to 5 from an individual team in the actual team. But that's cool that we've got an All-Australian team in the management mode. So that's kind of exciting. And then the other one is defeat a club's main rival in a final series match in season or manager mode. I don't know whether this is interesting because each team is going to have rivals. Whether that is made by the fact that the game has just automatically chosen them to begin with, like, Essendon might have Hawthorn, Collingwood and Carlton, Richmond and Collingwood, Richmond and Carlton, like the big 4 sort of against each other, Bulldogs, GWS. These are the type of rivalries that may exist pre-existing. But then also, if you have a couple of years in a row where your team plays close games against someone in a career mode, do those rivals adjust over the time? Maybe, maybe not, we don't know. But that's kind of cool. If you beat that team in a big final, then you get a trophy for that. So exciting to see that there's something different and another different element added into that career mode of having rivals in there against other teams. But that's it. That's all the trophies for AFL23. Obviously, as we said, 1 week away. There's only 27 trophies in there, which is not a lot of trophies. This is a very easy platinum if everyone is or achievement points if anyone is one of those collectors that likes to get all those trophies achievements. So good luck to you if you're getting those, and we'll play the game for the first time next week properly. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a like if you are keen for the game. Otherwise, goodbye. That's all. See you later.